People have lived in New England since ancient man first settled here 2.5 million years ago. The ancient cave drawings they left show mammoths and other prehistoric creatures. There's another strange animal depicted on the walls. From the ancient oral traditions of the Pennacook tribe, we know that this creature was known as Mui, which means wearer of skirts, dweller of shadow. According to their legends, it shared a deep bond with the ponies which were brought by early settlers, and its only natural predator was the common striped skunk. We are here today in Vermont to begin our hunt for the Mui and to talk to some locals about recent sightings.
It was getting late, right at dusk, and my buddy Dave was like, "Dude, what is that over there?" And I look, because you see moose sometimes or deer, but no, this was not moose or deer. And sometimes you see raccoons, not that either. A pack of skunks. I've never seen more than one skunk at the same time in the woods before, and I've spent a lot of time in the woods. But there was like 6 of them, and they were traveling together. And they were running, not just sort of sauntering. Sometimes you'll see a skunk or a porcupine just walk. No, these guys were running like they were afraid of something. Except they were running right in front of us. So it wasn't us that they were afraid of. I didn't understand it. So we stopped and we watched them, and they go running by, down into the woods, and then into a little patch of rocks and through and out. So Dave and I look at each other, and then next thing you know, Mui goes running by us at full force. I was scared, to say the least. Dave screamed, I screamed, it was not okay. So the Mui goes running by, Dave and I hold each other, comfort each other for a minute, and once we decided it was safe, we kept walking, but I'll never forget it.
I went to calculus class with my books, went up the stairs, my class was sitting there waiting for class to start, and suddenly a shadow just passed by the classroom. We saw nothing, except the homework was on the board and this was left.
Are movies even real, Kat?
That's crazy, Cat Brown.
So Michael, there have been a lot of sightings here recently about these incredibly elusive Muis.
I don't know what you're talking about. I see Wing in the dorm every day.
So you guys have lived here for a long time. Have you ever seen a Mui, or do you believe they exist?
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I thought you had a master's degree.
So I never really believed in Mui. I always thought it was just some sort of fairy tale that, I don't know, maybe you told to the kids of vegetarians if you wanted to get them to eat bacon. And then one day, I was driving up Houghton Brook Road, and coming down at top speed was a Mui. I chased after it, and I heard it use its traditional call. Oh, fuck! And then I looked down, and I saw this. I use it as my talisman now, and it's why I always wear pink. Mui is real.
So, we're here today on the campus of the Putney School. Apparently there have been recent sightings of Muis here. One very, very healthy full-grown male.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're rare.
And so what Mary Beth and I here today, we're going to be trying to trap this thing and get some first-hand eyewitness documentary film of the existence of the Mui.
Now I'm here just as an assistant for Kat here. She is really the expert in trapping Muis. And so tell us, Kat, what do Muis like? What can we use
It's a good question, Mary
to
Beth.
catch one of these?
So there's a couple things that they really very much enjoy and kind of find irresistible. First, it's high-quality bacon.
Nice.
And second,
No nitrates. Muis
It's
are known
very-
to not like nitrates.
it's very important. And the second would be embroidery and cross-stitch supplies. They have a secret passion, and when you find their layers, the walls are filled.
This is a dark, dark being that we're dealing with here. It's
Yes.
just unpredictable.
Yeah. It's trap. So let's go over to the trap. All right. So we've got our classic deadfall here. Hopefully, as the Mui comes underneath to get our bait, we're gonna put some of its favorite things under here and its favorite food. Hopefully, as it comes underneath, it's gonna knock our stick out and get trapped underneath this trash can. And we're going to be right over here in the bushes watching. Make sure that we're on it, like that,
Now, Kat,
when it happens.
you're the expert here, and I'm just going to defer to you, but I have one question. How large is the Mui?
Well, like you said, Mary Beth, they've got magical powers.
Okay.
And the hope is that he will actually shrink himself down to get these objects, to get under here. And then
at
that
that
way,
point, once it's in the shrunken state,
he's going to be much more manageable when we get him.
brilliant.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to retire to the bushes and hide. Ooh, bacon! We got one! We got one! All right, Mary Beth. This is the moment.
Unpredictable creatures. You never know. We got this rock just in case.
Just in case. All right, ready? On 3.
Yep.
Ready? 1. Mary Beth,
Oh my gosh.
you were right.
Wow. This Mui creature can just take bacon and cross-stitching materials and turn them into precious little My Little Ponies. It's amazing.
You do realize that this is the first time anything like this has been captured on camera. And that
We're gonna be rich!
we've got serious evidence for the existence of this Mui. There it is! There it is! There it is! Oh my gosh! This is the first sighting ever of a wing Mui in the wild. Alright, so we're pretty sure that we followed this Mui right back to his lair. As you can see, we've got a trail of cross-stitch floss leading right up to those doors right there. And I think he's right inside. So, let's see, Mary Beth.
I don't have my rock.
Okay. Grab the shovel.
What the fucking fuck? What the fucking fuck?
As I reflected back on this experience, I realized that the hunt for this creature was a challenge. Observing it in its natural environment turned out to be a life-changing experience, and I don't think that I'll ever have the opportunity to see one of its kind again. I was left changed and immensely grateful for the time that I've had with the Mighty Mui.